Here are the 10 things I love about nursing school. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nurse on the Go podcast. In today's episode, I'm going to be discussing 10 things that I absolutely love about nursing school. All these 10 things will definitely be relatable to all my other fellow nursing students, but if you're someone who has been interested in going to nursing school or you are going into nursing school, these are 10 reasons that you definitely should. All of these will be listed in no particular order. The number one reason as to why I love nursing school is that I get to study and practice my passion every single day. Nursing school is different from other studies in universities and colleges because nursing school is something that you definitely need passion to back up studying, going to class, waking up in the morning. It's just amazing because, as some people notice, our first year is definitely driven on theory-based classes, or if you've been through prerequisites, you understand what I mean by that. But it's definitely theory heavy and you won't really have any clinicals unless your school is different, of course. But for my school, we had no clinicals first year, so it was just all theory classes. And I really noticed it was hard for some people, but it was hard for me as well, of course. But what really drove me to continue studying and try my best in everything that I did was the passion that I had. I knew I wanted to become a nurse for a really long time, and I have such a passion to help other people, as many of you can relate to as well. So just having the passion of knowing what I want to be in the future, I know I want to be a nurse, and I know how bad I want to take care of people. So just the passion I have in nursing school is what drives me every day to continue on. The second thing that I love about nursing school are that we get to experience clinicals. So clinicals are where you get to go in the field of nursing. They have different specialties, so you can go into a clinical of labor and delivery or long-term care or mental health. And you go into these nursing specialties and you're able to work with nurses and different healthcare professionals, aid and take care of patients. So the beautiful thing about clinicals and why I love it and personally feel like it's the highlight of my whole nursing school experience is because you experience a lot of theory and you read a lot of books and you watch a lot of videos, but experiencing everything hands-on versus just a lab and many other things that you do in nursing school is reminding you and it's allowing you to apply your skills that you've learned. So not only do you get to apply your skills, but you build these connections, you build therapeutic relationships with your patients, and it's just a great experience. It reminds you little by little as to why you really want to become a nurse. If you haven't started nursing school, clinicals will probably be one of your highlights as well. It's a really amazing experience. The third thing I love about nursing school is all the friends that I make. Nursing school is a great place to make so many lifelong friends, and you just meet so many unique people who are so great in many different ways. And it's just a great place to make some friends. If you're someone who is shy, maybe try introducing yourself to a friend or make some study plans to study in a group with some of your fellow classmates. And it is a great way to make friends who you can ask questions with, work on projects together, go to clinicals together. And it's just an amazing experience to make some awesome friends. The fourth thing that I love about nursing school is how interactive and caring the professors are. So I know in my lectures, for example, that I've had for anatomy and let's say pharmacology, the classes are really large class sizes, so it's really hard to build a bond and a friendship with your professors and your instructors because it's just such a large class. And honestly, the only way you would build a relationship with your professors is if you go during the office hours or after class or before class. But with nursing school, you do have smaller class sizes, and the difference is that all your professors are nurses. Majority of them, if they're teaching nursing classes, all your professors will be nurses. And the beautiful thing about that is they can relate to everything that you're going through. And with relating to you, they motivate you and they push you and they understand everything that you're going through. And it's just amazing to have such amazing motivators and people who truly care about you and they sincerely want you to pass all your classes and they're there to help you. And it's just so amazing to have a great support system, not only at home or with your friends, but at school as well. It motivates you to study and get good grades because you know how much and how bad they really want you to do well. The fifth thing that I love about nursing school is the security I have knowing that nursing is one of those studies that are guaranteed a job right after nursing school. Once you pass your license exam, or also known as the NCLEX, you have the ability to work in pretty much all the specialties of nursing unless they require additional certifications for you to have to work at that employment. But for pretty much all the main specialties, you're able to work right after you graduate. And that's such a beautiful thing because I know with some specialties such as, let's say, mathematics, you have such general career paths that you can go into. But with the nursing, you know that at the end of the road, you're going to become nurses and that's going to be your profession. And moving on to the sixth thing that I love about nursing school is that there are endless career paths and possibilities for nursing students. The first thing, of course, is being a nurse. You can also further your education, become a nurse practitioner, or you can even further it more and become a doctor of nursing, and you can become a professor. You can also work in many different specialties and just grow on the totem pole. You can become one of those leaders in nursing, such as a charge nurse or a nurse manager on a unit. So it's just great because you can excel so far with nursing. It's not a static profession. You can do whatever you want with it, and that's the amazing thing with nursing. And let's say you go into a specialty that you're not so fond of, or you got into it but you really did change your mind once working in it. You're able to change your specialty and nothing will happen to you. You're able to just change and carry on the same things that you learned, and that's the great thing with the nursing school. The seventh thing that I love about nursing school is that you learn so many things and you learn so many new skills that you can use in your everyday life. So examples of this are CPR and learning different information of the human body. Another fun thing that I like is whenever I feel a certain way, like sick, or I have pain in my stomach, or like my knee hurts, just something random, I'm able to be like, oh, this is what's happening with my body, or I can treat my body with this and some aspirin. It's just really interesting to know what's going on with your body, and if you experience it, or if you have a friend or a family member that's like, I'm feeling this way, you're able to apply what you've learned in school and try to find a way to assist them in feeling better. Another thing is that you'll notice once going into nursing school is, if you've done pharmacology, is like if you're taking a medication or even like supplements or just anything, you're always interested in like reading what it is. And I do that a lot, and like you learn things beyond what its purpose or what it's supposed to do for you. You know the side effects, you know the therapeutic doses. You just know so many different things that you would have never known had you had not gone into nursing school. So that's another benefit and another reason as to why I love nursing school. The eighth thing that I love about nursing school is that you're able to work while in school. So if you want to be a PSW or a nurse's assistant, and there's so many different possibilities, but I'm just naming a couple. But if you want to work during nursing school as something in the health field, you can. And that's a great thing about that. You get paid really well, and it's a great way to apply the skills and everything that you've learned in a healthcare profession. And it's just great if you're really interested in doing that. The ninth thing that I love about nursing school is that nursing school will definitely make you into a hard worker. So if you're someone, for example, if you were in high school and you would just not study a night before an exam, or you would just cram studying for something, or you had horrible time management, I'm telling you this now, nursing school will make sure you don't slack off. And that's because there is a passing grade, so you have to make sure that you reach a passing grade in your classes. But besides that, I know us nursing students are really hard on ourselves, and we really want to get good grades in everything that we do. And by doing that, we want to be the hardest workers that we can. We don't want to slack off or get bad grades because we do take it really hard on ourselves. So nursing school definitely makes sure that you don't slack off, and it makes sure that you study for every single exam. You make sure that you give your 110%. It teaches you great discipline and time management skills that you may have not had before nursing school. The 10th thing that I love about nursing school is the cute part, I guess, not for my bank account, but aesthetically, is being able to buy cute scrubs, buying different colored stethoscopes, different shoes with some memory foam, compression socks, highlighters, binders, whiteboards, whatever it is. Nursing school, we love to make it fun. My favorite part is really buying new scrubs. It's just so fun, and like trying them on and seeing how they fit in different colors. It's just a great fun thing to do when in nursing school, so that's definitely a highlight. I love it too because once you buy those scrubs and shoes and everything else, you're able to use them all once you become a nurse. So it doesn't have a 2-year warranty or 4-year use warranty, but you're able to use it forever. So that's another great thing that I love about nursing school. Thank you all for tuning in to today's podcast. I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget to tune in at my Instagram at the Nurse on the Go podcast, where I post motivational posts and also educational posts for all my fellow nursing students and nurses. So thank you so much once again. Talk to you soon. The Nurse on the Go.